A ceasefire and hostage release is set to take place between Israel and Hamas in just 24 hours from now. It'll mark an end to the conflict that began with the Hamas terror attack on October 7th of 2023 and led to tens of thousands of deaths in Gaza. NBC's Daniele Hamamdjian is in Tel Aviv with the very latest for us this morning. Danielle, good morning.
Good morning, Peter. In less than 24 hours, the skies over Gaza will be clear and quiet. No Israeli drones, no Israeli fighter jets. This morning, the Qatari government, a mediator in these ceasefire talks, confirming that the ceasefire will begin at 8:30 a.m. local time on Sunday. This after the Israeli government formally approved the ceasefire deal late last night. Now, the first phase of the deal will last 6 weeks and see a total of 33 hostages released. We're talking about women, children, the elderly, the sick and the wounded. On day one, tomorrow, we're expecting the return of 3 hostages, all of them women. The rest will be released on a weekly basis. And during this period, we'll see the gradual withdrawal of Israeli forces from the more densely populated areas, as well as a surge in desperately needed humanitarian aid into the Gaza Strip. Now, the civil defense there tells us that since the announcement of the ceasefire on Wednesday night, the Israeli airstrikes have intensified, killing at least 120 people, killing as well more than 30 children. And I've got to tell you, Peter, there is a mix of cautious optimism, of anxiety, and of actual sheer disbelief that the day has come after 470 days of war.
Yeah, the hope is that these families get to see their loved ones soon, and then it will feel much more real, and there can be a real sense of relief there. What do we know about the American hostages specifically still being held and when they may be released, Danielle?
Yeah, well, of the 7 American hostages, we understand that 3 have survived. And according to a senior administration official, 2 of them are expected to be released in the first phase. And they are Keith Siegel, who is in his mid-60s. His wife was released in the first ceasefire back in November 2023, as well as Sagi Dakelkhan, who is in his mid-30s. His family telling NBC News that they've not heard anything about his condition in the past year. Peter.
All right, Danielle, we'll be waiting to hear that news. Appreciate it very much. Thank you.
Hey, thanks for watching. Don't miss the Today Show every weekday at 11 a.m. Eastern, 8 Pacific on our streaming channel, Today All Day. To watch, head to today.com/allday or click the link right here.